Remember how at the end of episode 89, Roy turned up post-time skip with a keystone and a shiny Lucario out of nowhere, and then in the following episode, he showed off that he can Mega Evolve his Lucario, and we got the introduction of his new friend slash rival Uruto and his partner Sableye, who also have access to Mega Evolution, and this was also out of nowhere? It was quite jarring, wasn't it? It definitely left us with a lot of questions that basically amounted to what the heck happened in the 1 year time skip. Well, after months of radio silence on the matter, we will finally get some answers, and very soon. Since episode 107 ended with a preview for an upcoming mini arc called Episode Mega Evolution, which will center on Roy and the Mega Evolution training he underwent in the Kalos region, which is how, where, and why he met Uruto, captured his shiny Lucario, and got a keystone. This mini arc will have 3 episodes. The first one, titled Roy Training, will air on October 10, which is just 6 days before the launch of Legends ZA. The second one, titled Uruto Strongest, will air on October 17, which is the day after the release of Legends ZA. And the third one, Mega Evolution Bond, will air on October 24, 8 days after the launch of Legends ZA. The reason why I mentioned the Legends ZA and when it's releasing is that clearly this mini arc is meant to both celebrate and advertise the new game. After all, they are both set in Lumiose City and have heavy focus on Mega Evolution. Plus, why wait until October to give us this mini arc? Their intention is obvious, especially since this is something the anime does a lot. In fact, the last Legends game, Legends Arceus, also had a special mini arc that aired around and during its launch. This comparison takes me to an interesting question. Will episode Mega Evolution air concurrently with Horizons? As in, we will get 2 episodes a week from October 10 to October 24, or will the main series take a break for these 3 weeks and we will get this mini arc instead? The Legends Arceus special mini arc, the Arceus Chronicles, which had 4 episodes that aired 2 at a time, did air alongside Pokémon Journeys, meaning that for 2 weeks, we got 3 episodes a week instead of just 1, which was insane, though granted, the episodes of the Arceus Chronicles were shorter than normal. I guess we will just have to wait and see how they will dish out a special mini arc this time around. As for what these 3 episodes will have in store for us, in terms of both characters and the story beyond the obvious, well, the preview doesn't really show much. But it's immediately evident that Roy's Lucario was not a wild Pokemon. It seems that it was some sort of guardian, poster child, final boss, arbiter, or something like this, of some sort of training facility, gym, dojo, or temple, etc. Perhaps meant to test or train those that seek the power of Mega Evolution. In fact, it is seen battling both Crocalor and Sableye, meaning that Roy and Uruto had to battle Lucario. Therefore, I think that maybe Roy didn't catch it normally, as in he didn't battle it, weaken it, and throw a Pokeball at it. Instead, I'm guessing that he earned its trust and or proved his worthiness to it. And so, Lucario decided to join his team. The title of the final episode does add credence to this. The bond in question is the one formed between Roy and Lucario, and the Mega Evolution in question likely refers to Roy finally earning and getting the ability to Mega Evolve at the end of his training, and he of course got to do so with Lucario, who is seen Mega Evolved in the preview. The fact that they seem to be so in sync currently, to the point that even their auras are connected, and that Mega Evolution relies heavily on the bond between trainer and the Pokemon, only reinforce my theory. Heck, perhaps bonding with Lucario in order to get to use Mega Evolution with it was the whole point of the training. The second thing that caught my attention is the presence of two new characters. A girl that seems to be wearing some sort of uniform, suggesting that she is a student or trainee studying and training in the same place as Roy and Uruto, and a man wearing quite the ridiculous outfit who is very likely the teacher or trainer who oversees the Mega Evolution training. In fact, he is seen with two keystones in hand, presumably to give them to Roy and Uruto. These new characters might be anime original, but they could also be characters that will appear in Legends ZA, further tying this mini arc to the upcoming game. I guess we will just have to wait and see with this as well. Finally, it's obvious from the preview that Roy and Uruto did not get off to a good start, and that their constant bickering dates back to when they first met. Also, speaking of Uruto, the second episode will clearly focus on him, specifically on why he wants to be the strongest. Something episode 107 touched upon, which combined with the fact that this episode also focused on Roy and Uruto's friendship, means that it was certainly the best episode to promote this mini arc with. Lastly, I must say that after seeing older Roy for so many episodes now, going back to younger Roy is quite jarring. But yeah, I will of course review all 3 of these episodes once they air, and I will cover any more information we get about them, including the individual previews we will likely get for each one, so please look forward to this. Also, do let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for this special mini arc? What are your theories regarding Roy and Lucario? And what questions are you hoping these 3 episodes will answer? If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, feel free to click the links on screen. And if you'd like to support the channel and help me keep making content like this, you can find all the ways to do so in the description and in the pinned comment. Whether it's through a small donation or just watching and sharing, every bit of support means the world to me. Thank you so very much for watching, and let's meet again in the next video.